That's how I heard it. Somebody was banging this shit.
Have you heard this?
I have heard it.
You heard it, but
I didn't know this was the name of it.
That's not my point. I said nobody's talking about it. Nobody cares. You see what I'm saying?
People care.
Nigga, where this shit been playing?
Yeah, this shit been rocking, man.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Sonically, and this is what I told you.
Yeah.
Sonically, Kendrick does not sound better than him.
No. Sonically, no.
He just don't. He's
Sonically,
boring.
no.
He sound like
Culturally-
beat. Niggas think he Cal Calloway. Fuck that nigga with that Cal Calloway hating shit.
Crazy.
And I used to like Kendrick, but I don't like haters.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I wouldn't say he a hater.
Now he a hater. When people ask what your problem is with somebody, you go, I just don't like him. You a hater.
That's not what he said. He broke down exactly why.
Why? What he said?
Culturally, he's a fucking poison to the culture.
That's hater shit, bro. That's hater shit.
How?
Yeah.
What has he done for
And
anybody?
you want a song with?
What has he done for anything? What has he brought to this culture other than just slaps? Other than
What
pop
he
hits?
supposed to do?
Yeah,
He an artist. He an entertainer. What do we want from him?
People push the needle forward.
How?
All he does is
What do people push forward or what have people done?
hip hop is you're supposed to push the needle forward.
What really has Kendrick done to push people forward?
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Just be real.
Goddamn, you're right.
You're right.
All these niggas full of shit.
But what I'm
That's
saying,
why
no,
it's cap.
okay.
And
What I can say,
he said all that on a Future song.
what I can say,
You telling me Future has moved the culture forward?
Not at all.
Okay, come on,
Kendrick
man.
ain't did nothing
Not at
no
all.
different than what Drake has.
Right.
Dog.
Not at all.
So that's my only issue.
And
with
Kendrick
that
has
shit.
done shit.
And, no, that was Drake's
There's-
point. Is,
because at the end of the day, there are things that he talks about that actually are relevant to our culture, to us black people, that Drake has no understanding of. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the difference is there's a motherfucker who's just taking from the culture. There's a motherfucker that's from
he
the
a
culture.
part of the culture? How he not? Because he's part Jewish.
yeah, but that's
But
not.
he black too.
But no, I get that.
But the crazy
I get
thing,
that. But there's a reason why. I'm not saying Drake ain't talented.
Drake gave the world Kendrick. Unless you was a hip hop head.
No.
Yes, listen.
No, Dre
No,
gave the world Kendrick.
No, listen, man, listen. Unless you were a hip hop head.
Bro, I was in prison here in Kendrick.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
unless you were a hip hop head, which you are.
Yeah.
The first time you heard Drake was when he had a solo spot on Drake's album.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you talking about Kendrick.
Yeah.
The first time you heard Kendrick.
And the
Drake
first time
put
you heard
him to a bigger audience.
Yeah, and
Kendrick even on camera saying it.
Yeah, no, of course.
And then-
but of
and
course,
then-
Drake has a bigger
and
audience.
then Drake
You see
gave
what I'm
him-
saying?
So he put him on.
and then
on
Drake-
the audience.
and
Like,
then-
hey, I'm fucking with you. I
but
like
no,
your
he did-
shit.
he did the
Your
same-
shit fly.
He did the same thing
he
that
literally
he does
put
with every artist.
It's
though.
smart.
Yeah. But that's like so
Bro, that's smart.
So if you say
Lil Durk wasn't popping until that nigga Drake said, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Dirk was popping.
He wasn't popping
Not
like he
like-
was,
not like-
boy.
it's-
So that nigga Drake said, I'm fucking with you, get on this track with me. Then that nigga, now he's touring
Dirk was
and his
popping.
shit. Dirk wasn't
No, because
popping
look,
like
that
was
that,
selling out
though.
shows.
No,
bro.
but that's
He
the,
wasn't selling out arenas.
Yeah, that's the point though. That's
Dirk
the point.
still ain't selling out.
No, he was.
He was. He is now.
Dirk do sell out arenas.
Yes,
but
Dirk does arenas now.
that's-
he ain't on
After
tour no
2020,
more.
Yeah, after 2020.
That's the thing.
After he got on that motherfucker,
But
nigga,
that nigga was popping already though.
But he wasn't
crazy
popping.
already.
But he said, "Wham!"
Yeah, like it's different.
Well, that's. I mean, yeah. When you do a hit song with the biggest artist in
that's
the
the
fucking
whole
world,
point
of
though.
course.
If
But that nigga Drake be stealing waves, and he's always done that.
Come on,
Lil
man.
Baby wouldn't be Lil Baby without Drake, of course. But Drake would not even have gone onto that
That
new
ain't
wave without Lil
stealing.
Baby.
That
Yeah,
ain't
like,
stealing. That's being a
nigga-
entertainer and understanding what's going on.
and that's
That's been a chameleon, bro.
no, that's
No, you understanding. That's like this nigga. I'm seeing like this nigga popping.
yeah.
I'm gonna take his whole style.
I'm
gonna take his whole style.
But he
and
don't
run with
take
it.
Yeah, how
He
you
do.
do?
I'm gonna give you
Just
this
like
example.
he took the fucking UK grime shit.
No, he put them niggas on his
Yeah,
shit.
like, yeah, that's
No.
Bro.
Before they was even on his shit, he was doing their shit. He was just
This
like,
nigga,
yo, fucking just stole their whole style.
But see, now this what another motherfucker don't realize. That shit is already in Canada.
yeah.
That music style is in Canada.
Yeah.
The niggas do that music style over there already, bro.
And
That shit over there.
and what you saying is what you saying Drake don't do you describe it. That's exactly what he does. He builds the culture. He helps. He moves the culture forward. When he sees something about to take off, he help it go over to the next level.
Go to the next
Not all
level.
the time.
Yes. So
that's what he do.
He just drained the swamp.
no, there's no genre that you mentioned that Drake didn't push over the top. So when you say, oh man, yeah, Dirk was already popping. Dirk was doing clubs in small theaters, and then now he's doing.
And why you think them niggas get on Drake shit when he
Yeah.
say, "Come on, let me get on your shit"?
Anybody gonna get on Drake shit?
Nigga, because they know he don't have to fuck with a bitch.
So
It's like what the nigga Blue Vandross Blue.
Blue. Yeah. Blue. That's what the name is.
Blue. Listen, that nigga said it straight up.
It took him to another. He had gold and platinum records already.
Yeah.
But that took. He said, man,
Took it to another level,
and the
of
man
course.
kept it real. That man say, what Drake did for me, bro.
I bought a jet after that.
I thank him for that. Yeah. Bro, like the nigga, Jump Man. No. What the nigga, JB, the block, the nigga.
Yeah.
He just couldn't keep it going because he sucked.
Because he didn't have nothing.
Most niggas couldn't keep it going. He did that with a lot of niggas.
And they couldn't keep it going.
Yeah.
Like,
that is
they
true.
just couldn't keep it going.
So when you say about the culture, a culture vulture would be somebody that take and don't give you nothing. But if you
He don't do that.
It's not like he's even intentionally giving him something.
Yes,
It's
he
just like,
is.
He know what his cosign do. Bro.
Drake know his leverage
do anything.
because
Yeah, of course.
He knows it.
Drake
So
know
for
his
him,
leverage,
to
also-
know that and to do that shit,
Yeah.
he knows it. He know what he doing. He finna help a bitch too. It's a win-win. It's like this, bro. It's like how when a nigga out here grinding. The only way a nigga gonna stay relevant, like my partner used to tell me, only way you gonna stay relevant, boy, you gotta tap in with them young niggas.
yeah.
Facts.
You gotta tap in with the people.
fact.
You just gotta tap in with them.
It is a fact, but you had to be an original self at one point. And I
When
feel
he
like,
wasn't.
Yeah, like come
feel
on,
like he
man.
wasn't.
Bro, he
wasn't.
He talks in the Canadian accent, bro. Like how
No,
do you
the fuck he does not.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
Like it's
He
annoying.
No, that nigga switches his accent
Nah,
when he wants to.
because
He's been
No.
an artist.
like
No, not even when he's just being a person. Just he does that shit when he feels like,
No.
I'm around these people. I'm gonna talk like I'm Jamaican, and then he'll fuck around and switch it over to goddamn when he's over here. That's a code switching, super code switching nigga. Like that nigga code switch every 5 seconds, bro.
But what? He do is he know what the fuck he doing.
Yeah, I've heard he's fucking insane. Yeah,
So rich and powerful.
yeah, like he
for so long. Yeah.
yeah, like he's a different like I don't think you realize that Drake is
Yeah, he's
on
out
a
of here.
different he on a different stratosphere.
I get that.
So the thing is that Drake do he don't have to do. He's Drake.
And he do it anyway.
He
Like,
still
I'ma
do
fuck with
it.
that. I'ma
I
fuck
feel like
with
Drake
this.
does a lot of shit because he's insecure.
Yeah, but who isn't?
A billionaire nigga should not be.
Come on, man. A billionaire don't make
That's true.
Well, I got another story for y'all. I would tell y'all, but I can't.
You can.
Because I know a boy, rich nigga who was my nigga.
I know a few
and
millionaires.
was my guy
Yeah,
who
I know a few
did
millionaires
some
niggas
shit,
that's
flawed shit
insecure.
with me. Like,
Yeah.
and he's already, I'm like, bro, what? That
I
don't matter.
know a few niggas. That's
Yeah,
out
I
there.
just think-
Have we started the fucking podcast yet or no?
What you think?
We started. Okay,
I mean,
just,
fuck it, nigga.
Good conversation.
Yeah, we just jumping right in it, man. This your boy Nook Gristle.
It's Kid Jus Black, Baby Mom's favorite fat birthday. She wish you peace and mad stuff, not mad at me. AKA the young sex symbol. AKA Ugrass to rub his stomach. AKA the blues in your left thigh, trying to become the funk in your right.
And I am, of course, OG Runna, and we are on episode number 13, and we starting talking about fucking Drake already.
We got
Y'all niggas double teaming me on this Drake shit.
we got to ease into.
No, because we do.
Fuck Drake.
Because what happens is, and I'm gonna tell you what Kendrick did.
It's always the lightest dude in the room who trying to be like a Drake.
I'm gonna
hater.
tell you what-
No.
I'm gonna tell you what-
I am a hip hop purist.
I'm gonna tell you
but
what
I do
Kendrick-
understand slaps. The nigga got slaps.
I'm gonna tell you what Kendrick did. Kendrick took advantage of knowing most people on the internet gonna run with what is said. He took advantage of that "you ain't black" thing. You don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. He took advantage of it.
Yeah.
He knew he threw that narrative out there, and everybody
he took
mind was
advantage
gonna
of
go
his
to
own
turn.
insecurity too, though, because
He
that
took-
nigga's insecure about that
He
shit.
took, but for a nigga just to honestly, dog, I did not fuck with Kendrick, but I just felt like I just sense hater shit.
Yeah.
Like to me that was hater shit. Like
I don't feel like it was hater shit.
No, but
no, because it stemmed from way like okay when Kendrick did the whole control thing, the whole control verse, right?
Yeah.
Everybody. Now this is what I mean when I say Drake is not of the culture, because every other person that he mentioned in that fucking song took it on some hip hop shit. Or just didn't give a fuck at all.
They
You
gave
see what
a
I'm
fuck.
saying?
They just
no,
didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
What I'm saying
They
is,
just didn't say nothing.
No, but
Yeah,
listen
because
what I'm saying.
that's not true. though, what you
Listen
said.
what
They
I'm
just
saying.
didn't say nothing.
Listen what I'm saying. Because the people that did responded hip hop wise. You feel me? Niggas gave you a verse back. Or like, fuck that, got on the joint. Niggas that won't even mention. Papoose was talking shit. You see what I'm saying? But it was it was a movement in the hip hop culture where we needed that shit.
Well, it really wasn't a movement.
It
was him. It was him doing.
Listen.
It was him
Listen.
pulling some shit for
It made
some
niggas-
clout.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it
Because everybody,
Be that-
the verse is done.
be that as
then
it may.
Then you write a verse
Be that
dissing
as it
all
may.
of us.
yeah.
Be that as it may,
and
right?
You can't. But listen, though, you can't.
No,
if-
it made
if I-
everybody get back to rapping.
No,
like,
but
niggas had to get back on their square.
No, but if I was the first person to take you on a world tour, if I was the first person
Just
to
go.
put you on a major album,
Bro,
and then you start taking like shots
did
at
you
me,
hear what he said in the shit?
but it doesn't
He
matter.
wasn't
though.
even taking shots at him. He was saying, yo, this is a fucking contact sport. I'm here to be the best. I'll murder all you niggas. Da-da-da. Because that's
That's
what
the
it is.
only way he
But wait
even
on.
can make something happen.
Right.
No, but this
Only time he
okay,
really makes
that's
shit
fine.
happen is when he talk about other
That's
niggas.
fine. That's fine. Whatever. That's how hip hop started. Hip hop started off with battling.
Yeah, it ain't
That is-
finishing like that
but
though.
it doesn't matter. That's what the culture of hip hop is.
But
You see
these
what I'm
niggas
saying?
actually had real beef.
Who?
See, this hip hop battle beef shit came from these niggas grew up around each other.
Right.
These niggas was
No,
these
no,
niggas
I
was
get-
in
I get
ciphers.
there was-
These niggas it was a whole different
When I
thing.
tell you, I could go through the whole history of hip hop. I know Sedgwick and all that.
Yeah.
Like, believe me,
It was a different thing.
like, I understand where the culture comes from, but it was not.
he wasn't
this
doing
the whole
it for
thing.
culture.
My whole point is, when I say Drake is not of the culture, is because when everybody else took it and went at it on some hip hop shit, this nigga Drake went on a bitch fit. He started crying. Oh, it just feel like
all
this
he,
sucker's-
all he did was
Nah.
mention. All he did was say, "Hey man, I ain't appreciate that."
No, that's not
Yeah.
what he
I
said.
ain't like that.
I could pull up a bunch of interviews
Hey,
and
he ain't
we'll throw some little.
because the bitch asked
I want
him-
to throw some
'cause they
clips in
asked
here.
him about it.
I'm gonna get some clips in.
So
here.
when people ask you
not even
about
just
it,
not just when it was asked.
but
about
that don't make you
that
the
nigga said a
culture
whole bunch of
because
shit.
you felt the way.
He ain't
Yeah.
throwing a
Feeling-
verse back.
feeling
If
the
you
way-
really felt the way, throw a verse back.
No, because a lot of people felt the way and then
Throw a
throw
verse
it
And
back.
back.
didn't say nothing.
A lot of people
Don't
felt
think
the
them
way.
niggas ain't feel away. They just ain't say nothing.
Big Sean felt the way.
He felt the way
to the point where
big time.
he ain't even speak to him for a while,
He felt the way big time.
and it was on his song.
You know what? You could say he felt the way.
No, he
did.
told you. He
No,
said
I know.
he
No,
felt
I'm saying
the
you could
way.
say he felt the way, right? But you know what that shit did for his song and his album?
It doesn't matter though.
It does matter.
You moving the goalpost.
You saying I'm moving the goalpost, but that's the same thing as saying
Yeah,
when
but-
Drake gets on somebody's shit and moves their shit
Yo,
up.
no, but
he's boosting
we're
their
not,
shit
we're
up.
not talking about that. We're talking about Sean.
Whether he do them dirty or not.
You said Drake felt the way. Big Sean felt the way, and it was his song.
And his song boomed because of it.
That's fine, but the people don't even know. You know what? They never even cleared that verse, so that song never even made any money or came out. You know that, right?
It pushed his album.
No, the song, but the song never came out for
It
real.
doesn't matter. That
And
song
that
still
song, and
pushed
that
his
song
album.
was, that song was gonna do his thing anyway
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
all of them heavy hitters was on it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he didn't have to do that.
Kendrick finds times to he go over the culture, the black, but Kendrick really be on some clout shit too. Bro.
Yeah.
All these entertainers do. They're here to
If you in the
feed
rap
the-
game, you're gonna be on some clout
They
shit
here to
in
feed,
some
so
type of way.
so you can't act like you not though if that's what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I don't like. Hey, bro, you're doing the same shit that everybody else doing. You're doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Like you're doing the same shit.
All right, so people kind of jumped in the middle of this conversation because we just started talking about this shit. But I think initially what we were talking about was Drake dropping the single No Face. And I say that nobody really cared. And I say that because the reaction to Drake songs previous to Not Like Us.
It got almost 10 million streams. It's been out for 2 weeks.
Where's it playing on the radio? Wait, what club is playing?
Radio's not the gauge.
No,
no
I'm not
more,
saying
bro.
radio's not the gauge.
Radio has
I'm not
no
saying
shit
that.
no
I'm
more.
not saying that. But what I am saying is there are certain places where it's going to play. I haven't heard it in the club. I haven't heard that shit nowhere. It's got Playboy Cardi on it. And nobody even talked about this song. Who's talked about it? Like we sat here and had. Wait, hold on.
We
sat
were
here,
talking about it.
No, we just started talking about it today. We sat here and had multiple conversations about Drake and talking about when he's going to drop, da-da-da. And nobody brought this song up.
Yeah, we talked,
Within the last month, we never even talked about this song.
We talked about his drops that he been dropping. It's on episode 7 or 8 or 9. It's on one of those.
We'll rewind
Like-
to that.
like that-
Hey, Cisco, because I'll be watching too. We ain't talking about that shit.
Yes, we have. You can't.
We didn't.
You can't be the number one streamer in the world and you just fell off. It doesn't work that way, dog. At this present
He's still
moment,
the number one
he's the
streamer
number one
right
streamer
now.
in the
He's
world.
gonna
Not
continue
number one
to be
rapping
the number one
streamer.
streamer in the world. That nigga got slap for slap for slap for slap and hit for hit. Of course, he's gonna be the number one streamer in the
So
world.
that's
I'm not
good.
saying
That's-
I'm not
that's-
saying it's a
he's-
bad thing. I'm just saying that this particular song, nobody gave a fuck.
Come on, man.
Nobody did.
Come on, man.
Nobody did. And then wait, hold on.
Other
You
than
talking about like radio and all this other shit and club don't matter? Clubs do matter. You know why? Because
No, we
it's
said the
fucking
radio
bots.
don't
matter.
No, okay. But clubs
Radio
do matter.
Radio.
Clubs do matter because bots push streams.
Yeah, but you so
Bots push a lot of streams.
so when they throw on that drink in the club, it don't go down.
Yes.
Okay,
Not
so
this
what
song.
what are we
I'm
talking
talking about this song. I'm talking about Post, Not Like Us.
When Drake songs
Songs that
come
would
in the
drop,
club,
Post, Not Like Us.
okay, I want you to name a song outside of Not Like Us that when they drop it in the club go up.
With Kendrick, I'm not comparing.
All right,
I'm
there we go.
not comparing. I'm
Let's
not even
move on
comparing.
then.
What I'm saying is
Is there a song
Post-
is there a song that's not like us that when they come on in the club go up no matter what club you in?
depend on where you at.
Come on, man.
It depends on where you at,
I
though.
said no matter.
No,
I
it
said no
depends
matter
on where
what
you at.
club you
It
in.
depends on where you at.
Because
but what I'm saying is,
it's
I'm
a-
not comparing the two. That's what I'm saying. You're comparing the two. I'm not comparing it to Kendrick. I am just saying.
You got it when you saying Post Not Like Us.
Yeah,
that's a
no.
Kendrick comparison.
I'm not
You
comparing
literally
it.
comparing it when you
I'm
say
not
that.
comparing it at all. Y'all missing the point. I'm saying Post Not Like Us.
Right, which is
Name a
Kendrick
Drake
song.
song. Name a Drake song.
He ain't really been dropping.
Yeah, these are leaks. These are
He
not
leaked. I'm talking about a
It's not
rollout.
leaks.
A
It's
rollout
just-
that he dropped. He ain't really been dropping.
When you
give
Drake, you don't have to do a rollout no more.
Give Drake. Give him.
When
him
Drake
a
did a
second.
rollout on his last album,
Everybody
He didn't.
He did, man.
When?
Come on,
that nigga
man.
dropped like how Beyonce dropped.
No, he
Beyonce
didn't.
just wake up and be like, "Hey, bitch, I'm dropping." Boom.
Give him a
He's
second.
the biggest fucking artist in the world. He don't have to do a
And
rollout.
he ain't the biggest artist for no reason. You give him a second. His team, they know what they doing.
I know he will.
They know what they doing.
I know he will. I do not doubt
They
that.
let
one
the
second.
Not Like
I
Us
do-
keep doing this thing.
I don't doubt it for
Watch,
one second.
Because after Not Like
But
Us,
that's what we were
Wynn's
talking
not
about.
gonna want to hear that.
When we
nigga.
did talk about it, that's what we talked about. We said, "Hey,
I
he's gonna
argue-
take his time
I argue
and wait till
with
Not Like
my
Us."
homie one day about Kendrick, my homie from Chicago, my nigga Jesus. I'm like, that nigga be riding, nigga. That nigga be spitting. That nigga say he don't, nigga. I say, yes, he do.
Who?
Kendrick. I say, that nigga do be spitting.
Yeah, that nigga
that nigga
spit.
say, man, that nigga fooling y'all. He not riding like that. I say, man, you crazy. That nigga say, all right, spit that verse.
Which one?
Exactly.
That nigga
No,
say,
I
spit
mean,
that Kendrick.
I get, Good Kid, Mad City, of course. Like I'm gonna run through all of them joints. But yeah,
Spit
like
it.
I was
Spit that verse.
Exactly. Spit your favorite verse right
And
now.
cause my guy hip hop head, and he was like, no, bro, you getting fed this nigga fooling
on some
you.
real shit, though.
Spit that verse.
Because look, let me say this.
Spit that verse.
Yeah, look. You gotta look.
Spit that verse.
no. But you know why? Do you also know why?
Let's talk about it.
Because there is a machine behind Drake as well. Let's
There's-
not act like let's not act like okay, Drake is talented.
Man, what I'm saying
no,
is
listen
spit
what I'm saying.
that verse,
Drake
bro.
is talented. Drake is all of this, right?
But spit
there
that
is a
verse.
larger machine behind this nigga
That-
that
who
push that
fault is
shit
that?
in your head every day.
But it sounds
everywhere you
better.
go.
Yeah, it sounds better because
It's sonically, so he don't sonically sound better.
because Kendrick was
Yes.
Kendrick.
No.
Yes, he does.
So what we talking about?
Yes, he does.
Spit that verse though. You look good, City
Yeah.
man.
Martin had a dream. Kendrick had a dream.
Bro,
Ah, ring, ding, ding,
but-
ah, ring.
Yeah.
But nobody who I said this to could spit that
Spit a
verse,
word.
bro.
And I
But
hate,
yo, you play any Kendrick song, I can rap it.
I hate to do this to Kendrick because
Dead ass.
I like
that
Kendrick.
verse.
I like Kendrick.
No. But you know what though? I can't think of it. No, on some real shit. Right now, I can't even think of a Drake
You
verse that
tell
I can
me
spit on top.
I could. That nigga got him. He got them
I
slaps,
can't.
cuz.
But because I'm on the spot trying to think about it, I can't think of a Drake song that I can rap right now.
Spit that verse. This nigga, that man, he the man. He the
Yeah,
one.
he the one.
Spit. Now, I argue with my dog for about. I'm gonna call him now. I'm finna call him on this bitch.
Don't call him.
'Cause
I get what you're
that
saying.
nigga argued. He
I
say,
get what you're saying.
Look, spit that
But
verse.
no, on some real shit.
And I was like,
I do.
You know what
it's
I
just like a
said? You know
backpack.
what I
I do
said?
fuck with him.
I
But I
said-
can't, like right now, I
I
can't think
said,
of
we
anybody
gonna
verse
be
on it.
all right.
Yeah.
We gonna be all right when I wake up.
Recognize it coming at me for the pay cut. Yeah.
Come on, spit it.
Homicide be coming at me from the face down.
Come on.
Yeah.
They got low nose.
Let
Let me tell you about my life.
And
Painkillers only put me in the twilight.
Hey, I hate it because we like Kendrick.
I like Kendrick.
We like Kendrick, but
I just don't like the. I don't
the
like
fake-
how he
Yo.
did.
The
That.
fake.
I do.
The fake.
I do
Kendrick,
like how he did it.
I think it was just.
I do
hater
like how he
shit.
did it. Even past hater shit. You're supposed to swing at the fucking king. And if nobody's coming for the fucking king, then it makes the game weak as fuck.
I don't mind swinging at the king.
He took him off the fucking throne, though.
No, he didn't, man.
Yes, he did.
Come on, man.
Yes,
How
he
that
did.
man still the #1 streamer?
That
right
doesn't
now?
mean shit. You know that.
It does.
Okay. Let's say because that's equating it to record sales.
means
That's
something.
equating it to record sales,
No,
right?
we're not.
No,
It's
because no.
literally
Listen
people
what
who
you just
listen
said.
to Drake listen to more Drake than they listen to Kendrick.
Yes, bro.
That's not nothing to do with record sales.
It's just what it is. He just the
Listen,
more
That
entertaining
does,
artist, bro.
That equates
You
to okay.
can't- you
Streams
can't-
equate to what record sales were in the 90s. Correct?
No, it's
Or BDS in the
no,
90s,
It's
correct?
It's even clearer than that because it's people who are choosing to listen
That's
to.
not always
this
true
guy.
though.
Yeah,
because there's so many bots that push shit
Yeah,
too.
but you can't-
So you can't
so
say.
Kendrick don't got
can't-
I'm pretty sure he do.
Exactly. So you can't
But
use that
so you
excuse.
can't use
That's my
that.
whole point. You can't use that as a metric to
You
say that he's the
can
best.
though. You can though. If they have the same.
No,
tools.
I'm not. What I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the best. What I'm telling
Or-
you
or
is,
the
I'm
who's the
talking
king?
about. What I'm talking about is
Who people listen to.
sonically sounding.
Okay. Let me
the
ask you
music
this.
that sounds the
I
best
get
is
what you're
Drake's
saying.
music.
I understand this.
That's all I'm saying.
I fully understand that. Let me ask you this. In the 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, would you
had to say
would you be
albums.
safe to say, would it be safe to say that Jay-Z ran the fucking game?
to a certain point.
That he was pushing the culture, he was doing what he did. He was the #1, he was the top motherfucker in the game.
But it was niggas that was selling
Wait,
more
hold on.
records to him.
Everybody sold more records. It was a lot of people. He was never the top selling artist, but he was the king of the game.
So what happens is, because for one, a nigga from the South, they'll never let him be the king.
Right.
Lil Wayne was the fucking king. What
Let's
you
be
talking
real.
about? Lil Wayne was the king.
They never
bro.
gave it to him though.
What do you mean they never gave it to him?
Lil
Who-
Wayne has never been crowned the king.
Shit. Who was the king?
Jay-Z been crowned the king forever.
He
No,
been the
who
king.
was the king when Wayne was running his shit?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z still was.
No, he was not.
Yeah,
He was.
though.
No, he wasn't.
Even
Niggas,
was.
hey, listen, what I'm gonna tell you.
Even
All my
when-
niggas, everybody up north will tell you the same thing. Like, yo, that was Wayne era. He ran that shit.
even Wayne said it.
It was his era, but what people said was the king. I've never once heard Lil Wayne was the king of all hip hop. Not once. And I'm from the South.
Even in his era, because
Not
it was
once.
his era. You're right.
That nigga ran shit. That's where Nicki
But
and
he's
Drake
never
came
been
from.
crowned
He never
the
been crowned the
king.
king. He never been crowned the king.
Jay-Z has been crowned the king even still right now, and he don't even rap.
Yeah.
He was the king of the South, and I guess I kind of understand it, but also it was a different time too, and you know that was a time where everything had to be run through New York. You feel me?
Yes.
You know what I mean when I'm saying
Yes,
that.
that's-
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying.
So it was an era where things were the changing of the guard, and the changing of the guard came with shit when Atlanta took over. Atlanta took over the fucking game, and around that same time, Wayne took over and destroyed the entire game. He was the fucking king, whether people said it or not.
But that's the problem.
Yeah, because
So
Wait,
that's
hold on.
the issue.
Hold on. Whether
people gave
wait, hold
him-
on. Whether people said it then or not. I guarantee you now, if you ask that question, who was the motherfucker of the 2010s? I guarantee you that motherfuckers will say Lil Wayne.
They'll say
Who
he was.
the king?
They'll say he was the person of the 2010s,
Yeah.
but they not gonna
They
say
not
he was
gonna
the
say
king.
he was the king. They not. They
I
they,
think-
They're not gonna give him king.
I think we're gonna have to make that poll.
Okay,
They
We're
gonna give him
ask
king,
people.
bro.
they gonna say
people gonna say
Wayne.
that.
They gonna say Wayne had a run. That's why they use terms like that. He had a run.
They ain't gonna give him
Or he
king,
had
bro.
2010. But Jay was still the king. Even
It is what it is.
Even Wayne, like Wayne used to say, the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired.
Yeah, he did.
Because
Jay-Z even said when he heard Wayne jump on his show him what you got. When he heard Lil Wayne on that, he was like, "Oh man, I had to get it back in the booth."
Yeah.
This
Yeah, no,
nigga went
niggas was
stupid.
scared of Wayne.
But they weren't gonna
Niggas
give
was
him the
scared of
king,
Wayne.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because-
I mean, no, wait, hold on.
Because-
Let me retract that. I do know why. I understand the
They're
politics
not
of
gonna
the game.
give it to
I do
no
understand all
southern
of that.
niggas the king.
I understand all the politics.
They
of the
just
game.
ain't
I
gonna
get
do it.
Yeah.
Because hip hop it didn't start there. It wasn't originated
It's-
and
yeah,
all
it's
of
a-
that
it's a
shit.
hip-hop
So they
purist
weren't. They
thing,
weren't.
yeah.
They not. They just. Not
I used to
gonna
be a
do it.
backpacker. Like I was
But-
on that pure
and-
shit.
and-
But I was still
My
I was
brother
still
was.
fucking with UGK,
but also,
A-Ball, and MJG. And,
but also
you know what I'm saying? Like,
outside of the backpack thing, it's strategic marketing too. Jay-Z was marketed as a boss. It was
He was marketed as that. So once you slamming that in a bitch face, you think they gonna call you? And Jigga was spitting. Don't get it twisted. He was spitting.
That's why. But Jay-Z was like Michael Jordan.
Now from this
Nike
aspect,
said he was the best before he was the best.
Just to play,
and so he was like, all right, he the best. And then he proved it.
Yeah, he did.
He put the points up.
But the whole thing is,
he put the points on the scoreboard.
I think I can say this. And with that being said, and just to play devil's advocate, I can say this: the reason why I guess they still consider Jay the king. Let's take away the whole hip hop purism and all that other shit, right? I think the reason why they still crowned him as the king and wouldn't give Wayne that title is because Wayne had a boss still. Baby was over top.
That's a part of
Wayne had a boss.
That's a part of the marketing.
And Jay was, hey, I'm the fucking boss.
Yeah.
And then when it was like, oh, well, you got, he was like, nah, fuck them. I'm the boss.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But I ain't gonna lie, it's almost impossible to take the New York thing out of it.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh no, I know. Except for now.
Even now, the South been running the game forever, and they would not say nobody the king.
Yeah.
I think people just got past the king thing.
No.
Because
Because
who's the king now?
Jay-Z is the king.
Yeah, he's still the king.
That's
yes.
bullshit.
No, it's not.
It is though.
That's bullshit.
Who all the artists still look up to?
Yeah.
Well, of course they're gonna look
Who
up
they
to him.
still want that
He made
verse
the best
from?
business moves. And all that shit. Everybody ain't going to Jay to get a verse.
Yeah.
And he ain't gonna give it to him.
The top guys still be like,
I wouldn't deny it, Jay.
the top guys still be like, the top guys be like, yo, I let Jay-Z hear the album. He said that they'll have like a quote that he said.
Even
he
past
said
that.
like, this is like Martin Scorsese made a rap album. They be like, oh, Jay-Z said this is like Martin Scorsese made a rap album.
But that's like saying, yo, I took it to before Diddy was fucked up or in the public. I took it to Diddy and he fucked me in my ass for it.
No,
I
but
knew it
Diddy
was
was
good.
never looked at as the king. Though.
Right.
No, I'm just saying.
That's the
I'm
thing,
just saying
though.
it's like taking it to a mogul in general and being like, yo, I took my shit to a mogul.
but Jay is Jay though.
But it's his cosign, just like Drake's cosign is a cosign.
Yeah, but
It's
Jay,
fucking,
but even though
you know what I'm
Jay
saying?
is the king. Bro.
even
and I don't agree
deny
with it like that.
I don't.
But it's just what
It
it
is
is.
what it is.
I mean, I do understand where it comes from.
I'm a Jay fan, but I'm not even speaking as a Jay fan. It's just the way he positions.
That guy hates Jay-Z. That motherfucker hates him.
He's Mexican, bro.
But he don't know. He don't know reasonable doubt Jay-Z.
Who's the Mexican Jay-Z? Daddy Yankee?
That's Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay, tomato. You say tomatillo.
OT the
I
Mexican?
say tomato.
What's his name? OT the Mexican.
Yeah, nigga.
It's not.
Tomato.
You say sangria. You say sangria. I say wine with fruit in it.
Hey y'all. You know what? Since we did bring Diddy up, I have a question for you guys.
You brought Diddy where?
Hey.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Since we brought Diddy up, I do have a question. All right, now, if you were going to do a movie, right? Mm-hmm. And in this movie role, it was like, hey, you know, you get to be the toughest gangster in the world. You better be the savior, whatever, all this other good shit. But you got to get raped in this movie.
How does this got to do with Diddy?
Would you get raped in the movie?
How does it got to do with
And
Diddy?
how much would you?
So how does the rape look?
Graphic.
No, this matters.
It does matter.
matters.
Because if the room door just closed and I'm saying, fuck, stop it. But the room closed and no one's seeing nothing.
I can't, man. I'm not.
Where are we going?
I'm not that good. I'm not that good.
So you would do it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking
asking
you what's the differences.
I mean, we'll go on a spectrum because rape is a spectrum in the
Rape is-
movie. So
Rape is one of the few things that's not a spectrum. You're raped, it's not.
It kind of is now. It kind of is. In the movie.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The answer is no. I'm
not at all. You wouldn't even if they close if they be like they close the door and they just implied and they implied rape.
You are because we gotta we gotta clip that. Wait till y'all see this.
Wait, hold
on. Great
hold on. So no, I think the thing is
he's a great actor.
You would play the rapor. Not
Would
the
you be the
rapee.
rapee? Would you rape a person?
You would be the rapor. That's a rapor.
Would you be a rapist?
A rapist.
Would you be the rapist in a movie?
This will sound crazy. This.
When you give the disclaimer that this is gonna sound crazy.
I would rape a woman, not a man.
Oh God!
So you draw the line. You draw the line of women. Okay. So with that being said, it would have to be a woman of consenting age. She's just not consenting.
Yeah. It'd be
There
like
couldn't be no kids.
It'd be like at Junior's bachelor party.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Like I thought it was good and it
but
wasn't
look,
good.
but why'd you disagree with it? Like, oh, that's better.
Because Junior just ran in there, and you heard something. He came out
beat the
sweating.
shit out of her. Like he beat the fucking brakes off her and raped her.
So
So you wouldn't be the rapee.
No.
Never be the rapee.
Nah, because
even if it was a woman rapee.
No, because you know what?
Even if it was a woman
So
rapee.
if a nigga was like, hey
There's a
man,
movie
a
they-
nigga like I got $5 million for you as right now. You got they're gonna close the door. You gonna scream.
and they're gonna make the
And yeah, they're gonna make the cloud noise. Like, oh, come on, give it. You gotta
shut
be like,
up, nigga.
ah!
shut up, nigga.
Come on, man. Why you doing this to me? You gotta say shit like that.
Hog tie. I don't know what hog tie people.
I'm gonna tell you.
Come on, Jeremy.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't do it.
Your name would be Dustin. Give me that ass, Dustin. You be like, oh, why you doing this
There-
to me?
Oh my
Hey,
God.
there was a
Fighting for my life.
there was a Master P movie where the dude that played Stacy from The Wood.
He went crazy behind that.
Yeah, I can't.
It was called
do
Lockdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But see, Stacy was on the torso.
yeah, it was too graphic. It was too
I'm
graphic.
telling you, you ain't gonna see nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
It's
just,
just you hollering.
See,
I
that's the
never
thing,
looked
he
at him the
did.
same after that.
He did
It's
wild
just
shit.
you screaming though.
He did wild shit.
I had to.
You wouldn't scream for 5 M's.
I had to think about it, man. But it's a lot, man.
But you know, he didn't
I
really.
think I would. I
don't
think I would close the door for 5 M's and be like,
You-
oh,
Now the thing is, are you a method actor?
I start crying.
No, because
Are you a method actor? Is the
because you know-
question.
because you know black-
there's a big difference.
black audiences are not sophisticated enough to be like, this is a movie. I'm just being honest.
They do your ad.
We just gonna be like, bro, oh no, you was the faggot in the movie. Like,
Yeah,
whoa,
that's
wait
it.
a minute.
Every time.
I'm
Every
with my
time.
family. I'm with my family, man.
I'm with my family.
Like the dude, like the
At
dude-
Disneyland,
like the
bitch.
dude
What the
on
fuck?
the dude on what's the show?
I'm in this fast pass lane though, cause I got 5 M's.
What's the show though? What's the show?
There
P
you
Valley.
are.
The dude that play on P Valley, he never can.
Wait, hold no.
straight.
Yeah, but no, that nigga's
because he did
he's-
too much.
Yeah, he's kissing niggas and all
Yeah,
type of shit.
he gay.
Hey, look, I
never
didn't even
saw-
watch
I
the
never
whole show.
saw it.
I didn't watch the whole show.
I
When I
never
did,
saw
the
it.
parts
When
I
I
did
saw
watch,
a
I was like,
clip,
yo.
I was done.
I was like, yo, okay, all right. Nah, I see where
See,
it's
he
going.
did too much. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about nobody
yeah.
gonna never
That's the
see
difference,
you
yeah.
doing nothing
That's
with
the difference.
nobody. This man was in here in love with Big Clifford.
Damn,
And he was
you're
laid
right.
up and
Laying
kissing.
up,
No,
kissing
because
him and
doing all
shit.
type of shit.
even
That's the
Bing
difference.
Rames, even Bing Rames. Remember
Yeah,
Bing
yeah, yeah.
Rames?
But he
Yeah,
ain't
Pulp
kissed no
Fiction.
nigga though. He was Holiday.
No, I'm talking about no.
Wait, hold on. That's the whole
I'm
different
talking
movie
about-
too. You see what I'm saying?
This is gonna fuck
No.
you up. You gotta go see Pulp Fiction. He was
That nigga was smacking them cheeks in Pulp Fiction. Bow, bow, bow. And then Bruce Willis came in with a sword.
Damn, man. And I
Dead is dead,
and I
baby.
can never look at him the same.
I ain't. But see, that's the thing. I ain't doing no physical shit in it.
Yo, because that
Close
nigga had
that
his
door and
pants down.
scream. You just audio. I think I can
That
scream.
nigga had his pants down and he was smacking that ass.
Yeah, I think I
whether
can
he
scream.
whether he had his dick really in him or not,
He was touching his butt, at
That
least.
was that dick was touching his butt.
least his lap part was touching
dick was
his
touching
cheek.
his butt.
Yeah, I ain't doing
my
that.
audience just the audience
I ain't doing that.
the audience that we would appeal to are just not sophisticated enough
Yeah, I
to
don't-
say that's acting.
You know, as-
now your career done now.
Yeah, you done.
So you got to know,
You done.
like,
See,
this
as
shit
a-
gotta be some
as
money.
As an actor, I'm not doing it. Like because I
so
gotta
you
draw
want to
line
close the door on
somewhere.
the screen?
Nah, I wouldn't. Because it's a
So
slippery
Tyler
slope.
Perry was like, man, I got
I'm
20
definitely
million.
no. Tyler Perry gonna do that to you every time anyway.
But he gonna
See,
try to fuck you for real.
He gonna
I'm
really
telling
try
you.
to fuck you.
But he
gonna
got
come in
20
there.
million for you to close the door.
Allegedly.
Nah, bro. Because I'm
Allegedly,
gonna tell you like
Tyler.
this, man. It's a fucking slippery slope in this industry.
It's slippery, huh? Baby oil slippery.
Very. That's exactly what the fuck I meant. It's a baby oil slippery slope. Because once you start, once you do that
I've
shit,
been practicing.
now
How-
constantly you're gonna be the
how
nigga
do I
doing
need
this
to
shit.
practice it?
They went and got him to play Holiday because they knew he did that Pulp Fiction shit. They're gonna try and push the line on you every single time. They're gonna
He
make
went
you.
too far in Pulp Fiction.
But I mean,
He should have did Holiday
yeah.
first.
Yeah, they had like a gimp. They had a gimp. They had all kind of
They're the
shit.
gimp in there and shit. But no,
is crazy.
okay. It's just like as far as method actors,
But you'll rape a woman though
you a rape a woman.
in a movie.
You would
I
be
feel
a,
like that's respectable. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
respectable.
So Paul, would you rape a woman in a movie? Would you be the rapist?
You know what? I don't know. It depends on how graphic the scene is. You know what I'm saying? Like it really does, because
It's rape.
Yeah, rape is rape, Paul. Rape is rape, Paul.
No, but just like, is it closing the door and making the noises, or is it fucking like you gotta tackle her and do all the crazy
Since
shit
it's a
and make
girl,
the faces?
since it's a girl, it ain't no closing the door.
You gotta make
go
the
ahead
faces and
do
do all that shit?
Yeah, you gotta get on her.
How much we talking?
10 M's.
10 M's?
10
Fuck
M's.
that.
10
5
M's.
million, nigga.
5
5
M's.
million.
Because I,
5 million, I feel like
This
if you
shit
do it
sounds
right,
so
you can be
fucked
there
up.
forever.
I'm
It
a
sounds so
thespian.
fucked up.
Like, if it's 5 M's, I can be like, I'm a thespian.
I am a thespian. I got into my character.
I only can do
I had to
serious
do it.
movies after that. I only can do serious, like, family-friendly movies
Yo,
after that.
I'm gonna
5 M?
for 3 movies after that, I'm gonna have to be like the quintessential black man. I'm gonna have to be the greatest stand-up guy ever because I'm gonna have to like
1.5.
You gotta wash the
That-
rape off
That
of you.
still don't work, though, because remember
You gotta watch the
Michael
rape
Ealy
off.
dropped the kids out the window? He been the perfect man after that, but people still remember he dropped the kids out the window.
1.5.
Niggas, black
1.5.
folks, man.
I
Black
do
folks,
a graphic rape
we
scene
fucked
with a
up.
woman.
We are fucked up.
Y'all heard me?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I do hear you.
1.5.
I do hear you.
1.5?
But you're not an actor by trade, neither. So like
I love it, but
like-
1.5.
No,
As
for
an actor,
1.5, I'm an actor.
And I'm gonna punch her and all.
as an actor though, because I know if I'm gonna continue doing this and I write movies and shit like that, I know what's gonna follow behind me with that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the black audience. So I don't know.
But you just
5 M's though, 5 M's.
You may,
yeah,
but you may
know,
never
fuck
get
it.
to another shot.
5 M's.
You may
but
never get another shot.
That's what Diddy told motherfuckers.
That's true.
But you may never get another shot.
another
But you know, like our community don't we don't look at
We don't separate it.
we'll look at stuff like art, and this is like moving the story.
They be like, "Hey, butt fuck boy."
yeah, it's like
in front of
this
your
moving
kids.
this. You can't like you got to be like, yo, I'm trying to move the story forward, and that's why I did this. But you like, no, you just raped it. Why you raped her?
Why you raped her?
They
Like,
start
nigga,
calling you by the dude
nigga, I
name.
didn't-
Come on, Leon.
nigga, I was just getting paid to do a movie, nigga.
No,
like,
it was a story about where the character, like people, like
nigga.
other people who like consume art, they can be like, yo,
big girl always precious.
I
She
played
always
the
gonna be
character.
precious.
Yeah. I made it.
No matter where she go.
I was moving the story forward because the story was about this.
Niggas won't let you not be.
They like, nah, you got raped in the jail, dog.
yeah,
That's what
nigga, you the nigga, you got fucked in your butt,
you got
nigga.
raped in jail.
You got raped in jail. God,
No,
damn.
you is. You got raped in jail.
Was it
I
good?
ain't. I 5 M's. I scream in that room though.
But you go be.
And then I'm gonna call you niggas and be like, "Hey, y'all, let's go stand on couches and pop bottles."
Stand on couches,
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga.
And play,
y'all
oh, wait, hold
coming.
on, and play the rape in
I'm
the
coming,
background.
And y'all gonna come and hang with me.
Yeah, I will.
We
But
chilling.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
explain to
acting.
bitches though, like, man, he's a thespian.
You're not
He's a
gonna have to explain to
lesbian.
bitches because
Not a lesbian.
because women deserve less,
Women deserve
and they will fuck anything that got money. A woman will fuck a roach if he come through that bitch with them M's.
On dub.
Yeah,
Bitch
these
come
bitches
through.
don't care.
Came through spinning.
These bitches don't care.
That's fair.
Bitches don't even be gay, and they'll fuck with a fucking gay bitch that got that money.
That's fair.
These bitches
She don't even gotta have a lot of money.
Yeah, bitches is different.
You know what? Yeah.
Bitches
you're
are
right.
different. I don't do nothing for them because at the end of the day, they different.
I get it.
They could come with a nigga with it could be a nigga walking the strip club with $1,000 in ones with double Down syndrome.
Double down syndrome.
Yes, he
that
can have
nigga
it.
double down on the
He can
down
have it
syndrome.
twice.
That nigga double down on the down
And
syndrome.
guess what? That woman that let him do with them ones.
Whatever he want.
Play with her coochie, slap on the ass. do
Whatever
this, do
you
that,
need.
Whatever he want. So it's like, so for me, a woman, yeah, I can't say because the women, yeah, they will. They gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, yo,
They're
I,
gonna fuck
it's-
with it.
I don't think it's for the women. It's just the
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
not even the women.
No matter where you go,
It's just our community just go treat you as if that
You really got
happened.
fucked in that
folks,
room.
black folks are gonna
They
ask you
gonna
if
treat
you're
you like
okay.
that really happened.
Yeah, they're gonna try and
You
ask
gonna try.
if
You
you're
gonna try to date a woman. She gonna be like, nah, I don't date men who have.
No, she's not when you got them
and this,
5
and,
M's.
and this was the next question.
She
though.
not.
This was the next question.
You got the
in a
5 M's,
movie.
that woman ain't
in
gonna
a
say
movie, if you get raped, are you?
That nigga,
are you?
hold up, that nigga from P Valley got a wife,
He does.
and that's crazy.
He
she
does.
might be on that. We know somebody that's with all that type of shit. That,
And he
you know what I'm saying?
gay.
Who?
That P Valley nigga gay.
He gotta be.
Bro, don't know.
Which one?
Ain't no straight man kissing on no man, bro, and
Yo.
hunching on no man for no money.
No,
he just not.
yeah, and
he just not a
don't
straight
care.
man. He just got more.
I don't care how far your
And
craft is.
not an American, not an American man too, because
He can't
I
do
tell
it,
you
bro.
why though, because those dudes from like the British dudes, they be like real thespians, so they can get lost in the shit. But a dude that's from Wisconsin,
Lost in the shit is crazy.
yeah, that's wild.
Lost in the
Pause.
shit.
Oh my God.
But a dude from Philadelphia who got to go home, he can't do that shit because number one,
Yeah,
your
Philly ain't
mama
gonna let you
don't
do that
understand.
shit.
Your mama is
be
like, why'd you kissing him?
Your mama don't understand.
Yep.
And even if your mother does understand, nobody in the neighborhood gonna let you live that shit down.
Everything else.
I come stand on couches with you, Paul, and be like, boy, you gay as a motherfucker, boy.
But
We
see,
gonna
that's
be
the thing.
joking. I'll be
That's the
like,
thing.
boy,
Like,
you
if you get raped in a movie, are you TV gay? Because the nigga from P Valley, he's like in a
Nah, but-
consensual relationship with a man.
I feel like this. If you get raped in a movie, now that's who you are, though. You got to find movies that's for rape.
Now you just gotta be. You just gotta be. See, that's why.
You always
Now
gotta-
that's your lane.
You're always the rape victim
See?
now.
See,
Or
that's
you doing that's your lane now.
because look, Jake Gyllenhaal ain't gay in every movie now. Or who was in
Is he gay?
Brokeback Mountain?
But Heath Ledger went fucking crazy.
and killed
Yeah,
himself.
yeah, but that's because he was a Joker, not because he was taking.
Well,
dick.
no, he's a method actor.
Nigga, that
He's
is-
a method
that
actor,
dick had
which is the
something to do
reason
with
why.
it.
Which is the reason why he killed himself because he was a method actor.
So you think he had to-
to like really
Hey, you ever
become
watch Brokeback Mountain?
Joker?
No, I just seen the clip.
You
I
seen
never
the clip?
seen it.
Them niggas was hardcore hunching.
I
and
wish I
tongue
could
kissing.
quit you.
I never saw that.
They
I never
was
saw that.
hunching and tongue kissing. Dog, I looked at a clip.
Honky tonk fucking.
No, listen.
No,
Because
they're in love.
I looked at a
They're
clip.
in love. That's why they watch it because I'm cool with the story.
You watch two men fucking.
No,
just
no,
not
no.
as long as they're not in
No,
love.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Not in love. I'm not with that love
No,
shit.
no. I'm cool. I'm cool.
This nigga ain't going on.
I'm cool with the story. But if like the story is like y'all madly in love, it's like, nah, this finna be really gay.
No,
Yeah.
look how gay it was.
Let's
When
go.
that nigga finally got in that butt, the nigga who got in the, like when he got it, they was acting so good. When the penetration and the shit hit, both of them motherfuckers said, "Ugh." I was like, oh, this is crazy. I'm turning this off.
Never saw the movie.
Oh my God, it was
That
crazy.
shit is burned in your memory.
that shit
is
fucked me up.
But see, okay.
But the
it
point
fucked
is,
you up, right?
they still able to live their life.
No, not Heath Ledger.
Well,
not
But you know why though?
Niggas
You,
not
but the only
able to
reason,
live his
you know
life.
why they was able to live their life though? Because white folks don't care.
Yeah, they like,
white
oh,
people
whatever.
don't care.
He's a thespian. He's an actor.
yeah, white people. First of all, white people just don't care if you
Them
gay.
niggas were tongue kissing and crying.
So
Yeah.
do you think that Heath Ledger killed himself because he was a Joker, or it was a mixture of
all of that shit?
all of the shit,
He did too much.
and the drugs?
Yeah, drugs, the Joker getting fucked in the butt.
Oh man, that's a hell of a combination right there. Drugs, Joker, and getting fucked in the butt.
And then so you know, if
So
you,
he was the fucky. He was the one getting fucked. He
they
was
was
the bottom.
both popping each other. I think.
They switched.
I didn't see the whole movie.
I don't know how these things work.
I just-
We should watch it.
No, I ain't
We
watching
should-
that
Hey,
shit.
go
with
put
y'all.
that shit
on,
on the
bro.
goddamn screen.
I ain't
Nigga.
watching that shit with y'all,
They were
man.
topping his
We gonna
ass.
sit here.
I just
We
think-
all gonna sit on that couch
No,
right there.
I seen the clips.
Oh,
First of all,
watch Brokeback
they
Mountain.
they are phenomenal actors. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Phenomenal actors.
You better be.
I think they won like awards and shit for that.
No, of course they won awards for it.
because
Of course they fucking won awards.
I
for
randomly say that. I wish I could quit you.
He couldn't quit it.
They couldn't quit him.
They went to the mountains and found out they loved each other.
He couldn't quit him.
I wish I would go to the mountains with Paul.
it. Hey, nigga, don't go to the mountains with me, nigga. I don't even want to go to the mountains with you.
I don't even like
you
to
know
be-
what?
I don't even like to
we're
be out
never,
the door,
We're
nigga.
never going to the mountains together,
Nigga, I don't
ever.
even
Like,
like
I'm
to be
just
out
letting
the
you know
door.
this. Because you just said that, you're going to be able to quit me, motherfucker. Like,
I
you ain't gonna have to
don't
wish.
even go out the door like
We
that.
not.
Like, what you mean we in the mountains with each other?
On horses, right? They was on horses.
Couldn't quit
That
him.
shit, the name of the movie was Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain.
That's crazy in
That's
itself.
wild,
That
man.
back boy
In itself, that's crazy.
kicked this back in for real.
And so, the ending point is, no matter how great an actor you are as a black man, you cannot do and be okay.
No.
Because people don't even bring up that movie when they talk about Jake Gyllenhaal or Heath Ledger. They don't bring that movie up at all as far as like, remember they was gay?
Nah.
No.
But
They were
our
like, it was
black
a
ass
great
gonna
movie.
let
It was
him remember-
powerful.
Our black ass gonna remind a nigga he was gay.
That P Valley dude, he can't go to no
The
cookout.
nigga from Moonshine or whatever?
Yeah,
Moonlight?
yeah. Mahershala
Mahershala,
Ali.
you're always gonna remember.
But that movie was white too, so black people didn't even really see that movie.
Yeah, true.
So a lot of people don't even know what we're talking about.
Wait, Mahershala does a lot of white movies.
Yeah. So he's still
fucking
good.
Green Book.
He's still good. He Blade.
He does
Shit.
he does movies that he does black movies for white people.
Right.
Where it's like it's either gonna be about slavery.
So he's
or
still
some
good. So
gay shit or like-
if Paul did get raped, It would have to be.
gotta be me.
I was gonna say me, but not me. If Paul,
You had to put it on me.
yeah,
not
Paul
you,
did
though.
get raped.
That's Paul, y'all.
God damn it.
It'd have to be. It'd have to be in one of those movies that's all black people, but it's for white people.
Yep.
And then you still can live your life because white
I'm
people
good
ain't
on
see
that.
it.
I'm good on that.
I'm
Cause
just
because then all white people are gonna be like, hey,
No,
you're the guy.
White people don't even. White people gonna be like, "Oh, I love you're so great.
You're so great.
you're so
took it.
powerful. You're strong.
Oh,
you're powerful.
and you're like a gangster now in real life."
You're powerful. You're brave.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro, you were brave. No, you
brave.
were brave for that.
You're
How
brave,
did you get
yeah.
into character? I
The
never would
character
have
got
known.
into you, nigga. That's how you got into character.
You were brave for that,
That
nigga.
character got into you.
You were so brave, Paul.
Girth.
Paul, is it? You were
Girth.
so
Okay, let's
brave.
get into that.
Girth. The girthy
Should
character
we
got
say
into
this when
you.
we got some women on here? I think it's gonna be time for us to bring the women on this.
We got to do that. But yeah,
Because they do hate that.
We do got to. I'm just gonna put a precursor there. We do have to ask them why women hate the words girth and moist. I don't understand why they do.
Women hate that.
Yeah,
The
women
word
hate
girth.
that
Oh,
shit.
the God.
I don't know
like,
if they hate girth, but they hate the
they hate
word.
the name.
They hate the
to say
word?
it, Yeah.
And they like to be moist, but they don't like to hear the word moist.
Mike Douglas. Mike Douglas.
Wait, hold on. What Shorty say? Old boy called it damp. It's like, God damn, this pussy.
Damn, that pussy
God damn,
damn.
this pussy damn.
That shit sounds stink.
That shit sound fucked up. That shit sound like a back end of a swamp.
Hey, I like this question right here, bro.
What's that?
If you could go back in time 10 years,
Okay.
would you?
Okay. Would you go back 10 years and have the knowledge that you have now, or you just going back 10 years in general, just with the same knowledge you had 10 years ago? Because there's a definite answer if I could go back with the knowledge I have right now.
No, you just got to answer it however you think it should sound.
Well, I mean, with the knowledge I have right now, fuck yeah. I don't know who wouldn't.
I'll do some shit.
Nigga,
bro.
I'd be a billionaire right now. Like, I would do some shit. My whole family be straight. There'd be some niggas.
Yeah,
that,
but
that is
you
going-
can't have.
That's
no-
what I'm saying.
You
If you
can't
have
have.
the
You know
knowledge
what?
that
Though, I'm
have
gonna be
now is
honest with
different,
you.
bro.
10 years ain't that long ago.
Yeah, it really isn't.
You know,
Now,
it's
if you
not,
say
but
if
it
you
is for
if you
me.
now if you say if you can go back to when you was in 12th grade
Yeah.
Even still,
with the knowledge you got now.
oh man, well, I'd be a billionaire still. Either way, you put me back 10 years. There was a whole fucking pandemic within that 10 years, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit. The fucking Dogecoin shit, the fucking GameStop stock.
Because you know,
there's fucking
you know,
Bitcoin.
you know the
There's fucking-
pandemic-
you know what I'm saying? That's just financial
you know,
shit.
the pandemic. You could take away 3 years from your life from the pandemic. It don't count. So however old you are right now,
does count.
no, however old you is right now, you're 3 years younger because the pandemic we were on pause.
It all the way does count. still.
No, I'm telling you, man.
It counts.
You could take
That's like how women be like, yo, if you fuck with a rubber on, it's not counted as a body.
It's not like that. It's not like that at all. The
Pretty
pandemic,
much.
we took a pause from life. So that means that those 3 years don't count.
I was going ham in the
I didn't take a pause at all. Bro.
I went hard.
I was doing a lot of shit.
I went
in those
hard.
3 years. I didn't pause for shit.
I was
I didn't
busy
stay in the
as
house.
fuck.
I was one of the motherfuckers. They like, hey, nigga, you need to be in the house. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. I'm outside.
I'm trying to give y'all 3 years back, and y'all trying to give it
We
back.
don't want them
I
because
want
I
my-
went so stupid. in
I
the
love my
pandemic.
years. I love my
I made a
age.
gang
bro.
of money.
I love it. I love it.
pandemic-
I would take the 10 years back with the knowledge I have though, but just to go back 10 years, rewind, and not fucking know it.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, but
Because you're gonna make the same
you
fucking
have
decisions.
you have knowledge to make decisions, but you can't have no life altering knowledge. Like you can't know who won the Super Bowl and you bet $1 million on.
But just
Super
have
Bowl,
just
this
have the
Bitcoin.
knowledge
Yeah, yeah.
of like
I would have just not sold my fucking Bitcoin before fucking.
Yeah.
Nigga, I sold all my shit right.
We can go with
before
that.
the
We
goddamn
can go with that. We
pandemic,
can say
nigga. I was hot.
we can say don't sell Bitcoin shit like that. But you can't be like, yo, who won the World Series in 2016? You can't do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
even still with that, like just having
like
general
Buff
knowledge.
from Back to the Future. Remember Back to the Future where he went back and like became a billionaire?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
can't-
you would go. So would you go back 10 years and get raped in the movie?
No.
I don't think I would do that.
It's still a firm no.
Yeah, it's a firm.
Un-
no.
unle-
firm.
Unless I'm
Emphasis on the firm.
But you will rape a woman.
that I think that's fair.
You will definitely rape a woman. It's fair. It's fair that you
In a
rape.
movie, guys. In a movie.
Oh God,
Ladies,
In a
this-
movie, guys.
Oh
ladies,
God,
this is your dark skin genuine.
this him, dog. Oh God, that nigga, he means that shit.
Because
dog.
you can go back after that. You can go back to the hood and you just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? It's fucked up that you can too.
You can,
Can,
though.
dog.
Think about
That is so fucked up that you can. That is really fucked up that you can get TV raped in the ass and can't go back to the hood because motherfuckers won't accept you. But you could beat the shit out of and rape a chick in a movie, and people be like, "Hey, nigga, you acted the fuck out that part.
It
nigga.
was just a movie.
You dragged the shit out that
They be
bitch,
like,
boy.
you did that.
Just a movie. Yeah,
you
yeah.
did that shit, nigga. Like that's
They gonna be
crazy.
like, but look what the bitch was wearing.
But look what she was wearing. But what was she wearing though?
No, you did that and
she
that.
brought it on herself.
What was y'all favorite era?
90s,
Nah,
mid 90s,
2007,
mid 90s.
2005 to
Whoa.
2010.
98. I would say 98 to
We was swag,
2002.
We was swag surfing. 2005, 2003 to 2010 was swag surfing. Swag surfing was a moment.
Swag surfing was a moment.
It
in
still
like
is, but-
2008 though.
Yeah, it still is, but
That was like 2008.
But when it
9,
was
something
really
like
that moment,
When was swag surfing?
that was like 2009 or some shit.
Because I feel like that shit was.
I wasn't here for that.
Let's see.
2003 to 2010.
That was swag surfing.
I feel like
Let's see.
2009, I think was swag surfing.
I ain't gonna lie, my 99s all the way.
Cisco, make sure you watch all this and then put when swag surfing came out when it was
I'm trying to
certified
tell you,
platinum
bro.
and shit.
It wasn't 2003, bro. That was
It was 2009.
yeah.
See, okay, in between 2003 and 2010, because even
That was the end of it. That was like the 2010s.
But even
that
before
started that
swag
shit.
surfing, they had Travis Porter and they had fucking
talking about
Running in that pussy
2010
like a
shit.
crash dummy.
yeah.
Bend it over,
Bro,
shake that ass.
just
up.
being at it's 3:00 in the morning. We at the Waffle House.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at the Waffle House. Then.
Damn,
So I had a couple eras that I
I
fucked.
was in a different
What was
place.
your-
Cause my 99s and them 2000s, man, them bitches was him.
2000. Boy.
My whole 99, when I graduated high school and moved to Tallahassee, I stayed there till like 04. That whole time was
Talk.
nuts for me.
damn, that was like at the tail end of Freaknik, ain't it? Or no, it wasn't
Nah, Freak Nigga was like 95.
I really,
96,
but see, so I really got to go to the real Black Beach Week.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
So I went to jail at Black Beach Week.
yeah, you got some Diddy tapes because them bitches you.
But I was a kid. I was
The
young.
VHSs.
I had
Yeah.
no business there.
yeah.
yeah, that's why.
I was at the real shit. Like,
Yeah, shit used to be.
yeah, when that shit was so crazy. I hate to say it like this, but
I raped them.
what? In a movie.
In a movie in that time.
But no, like women would come to Black Beach Week knowing that they was finna get fondled
Yeah,
and would wear the
Yeah.
shit.
it was
That's what-
open
that's
to
what
it.
happened
Was
with-
open to it.
Was with it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It was like you go down there.
do you
It's
think-
a whole bunch of men on both sides. Women knew they finna walk through the middle of this.
Do you think-
And they're getting grabbed and touched, and they're
you
getting
think-
all that on the video.
Do you
and
think though there was like a lot of girls that went down there with their friends that was just kind of peer pressured into that shit?
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah,
because
Want that shit?
bitches ain't shit, bro.
no, but
Girl, you better come on.
but
that's true. No, but it is like it was
they
the
got
thing.
some of them got pure pressure.
It was the thing to do though. It was the thing that we're doing. We going down there.
Bro, have you Black Beach Week? I'm talking about I was there in the prime time when Uncle Luke was down that bitch with the U-Haul truck with strippers in the back of it.
Yeah.
When it was oh God, it was fucking crazy. It was Black Beach Week was fucking crazy. Freaknik, yeah. Freaknik wasn't fucking with Black Beach Week, boy.
Word. That's
Boy, you gotta
that's a statement, bro.
Nah, it
Nigga,
wasn't.
Freaknik was
because that's what I'm
not
saying.
fucking
That's
with
a
Black
statement
Beach Week.
because now, mind you, that's a statement. Now you got to say that like that. Freaknik was a little bit before our era. You see what I'm saying? A little bit with the prime of Freak.
So I
Freaknik,
had an older
the prime
brother
of
and
it.
shit.
The prime of it was
Because-
like
because
before
look,
our
So
era.
I'm gonna tell you why I wasn't fucking with it. Freaknik wasn't on no beach. This shit was on the beach. Bitches are coming there naked.
No, for real. No, for real.
It was a different thing. Freaknik wasn't on a beach.
Bitches was going to Freaknik naked.
No, but not like
They weren't coming on
Look.
the beach. This you got to think about dressing up how for the beach. You on the beach, nigga.
He keep just saying beach, and I'm just
No, 'cause
like,
I'ma tell-
I'm just like,
no, because I'm
like,
It's different.
I'm just like, bitches getting fondled.
No,
either
no,
way,
I'm
like,
gonna tell you why it's important.
but I'm
Motherfuckers
talking what
getting
they're
fondled.
putting on the beach.
I'm gonna tell you why it's important though. 99% of the guys there are broke, So imagine you.
That's what I'm
No, look,
saying.
imagine you
99.
knowing you going down there to get fondled and to get fucked by broke dudes, and you okay with it
On the beach.
on the beach.
You're perfectly fine with it. It's like
I mean,
what
that's
happens
just like today. That's just like the strip
No,
club today.
no, not no.
that's
Now you got to at least buy me a Happy Meal or something. I'm talking about
Bitches eat, wait.
I'm
What
talking
type of
about-
bitches eating the Happy Meal?
because I'm talking about on Black Beach. She know that she finna fuck you, and she know that you are in a motel room. That's one room, and it's 16 of y'all.
16
and she
in there.
knows this.
He not lying, bro. I remember
I get
my
it.
nigga
Nah, I
to be
get
in
it.
one
I get it.
hotel room,
I
nigga.
get
We
it.
was in that bitch. It was 10 of us, nigga.
I get
We
it
didn't
because
give a
Virginia
fuck.
Beach was lit. Like
She gon'
Virginia
help
Beach had
you-
its
she
own
gon'
little
help
Greek
you
week and
have-
all that
And
shit.
they dressed it. It's the beach.
I know the beach. The beach vibes is crazy. They stopped that. They shut all that shit down. You know, you nigga,
I-
they don't want to. They'll never want to see a nigga smile.
Memorial Day in
A nigga smile,
Miami
it's
used to
over.
go nuts.
But you know why though? Because Black
Rape.
Beach,
Rape is why.
Black Beach was no longer.
Rape is why it's shut down.
It no longer had like a theme. It just was like we going out there and get naked and fuck each other.
But no,
it used to
that's
be like
not
a
why it
college
stopped.
reunion.
It stopped because bitches was getting raped.
Right.
Like,
That's
that's exactly why it stopped. That's why Freak Neck stopped. That's why Black Week stopped. That's why Greek Week in fucking VA stopped. Because bitches was getting raped. Like
Right.
niggas, because it's always we all know that one nigga that don't know how to like control themselves.
Yeah.
It might not be the homie, but you know him. You feel
And-
me?
and-
like that
and-
motherfucker don't know how to stop.
And when you look back, a lot of that shit just was rapey.
It was
Like,
the
it
whole
was just-
culture is rapey.
Yeah,
It was
the
a
cul-
rapey
yeah,
culture,
It was just a
bro.
rapey culture.
Hey, girl, goddamn,
Yeah.
walking down the street, everybody
I could
grabbing
never
ass
put
and
my
shit.
mind in the mind of a nigga who raped people.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
We
I
talked
want
a
you to,
lot.
I want you to give me that.
We
pussy.
talked
Yeah.
a lot about. Wait, hold on. What?
I want you to give me the pussy.
Because
I get what you're saying.
I want you to be
No,
like,
for real.
like,
girl, give me that puss.
Because if a woman not
Girl, give me
interested
that.
and she don't
Girl,
want it,
give me- girl,
she ain't
give
gonna
me
get
that
wet or
puss.
nothing.
Yeah,
Give me
that's the
that
word.
puss.
So you really that type of an animal?
Yeah,
so
nah,
you
nah.
gonna
That's-
stick,
yo,
you gonna scrape your
you know,
whole
like-
dick up and fight a motherfucker
Yeah.
for her pussy?
First off,
What
if
you
you're
need
fighting
to
with
go
this chick,
to hell.
if you're fighting
Nah,
with
for
this chick
real.
and your dick's still hard, there's something wrong with you.
You need to go to
There's something
hell.
wrong with you, right?
because
You don't even need a nigga who will rape a fucking person.
you know
You need to go to hell
Because
you
you know-
you need to skip
Yeah,
jail.
I mean, there's no,
You know-
they need to go to jail.
you know
first.
how uncomfortable
Because they
it-
need to go straight to hell.
No,
they need to get
I'm gonna
killed.
tell you why they need to go to jail first. Because I can tell you
So
what
they
happens to
can fuck
them.
'em.
I know what happens to motherfuckers.
Yeah, they
in
get
there.
fucked up in there.
They get fucked up.
It's
in
a
there,
Fleece
bro.
Johnson in there want that booty.
Nah, for real, I can't
There's
even.
a booty bandit that want that motherfucking that ass. And there's niggas like, nigga, you gonna be on motherfucking children's scraps, nigga. You eating nothing but fucking string beans for the rest of your bid here, nigga.
And a nigga gonna fuck him.
Because you know how
Probably
you know
somebody
how
probably
uncomfortable it is to fuck a bitch who not quite ready.
Yeah.
Not even she not into you.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even
yeah.
it's not wet.
Yeah, nah,
she
nah.
not quite ready to do it.
Yeah, she wants to, but she's like,
So
I
like
don't
it's
know.
like imagine.
Yeah,
That's all the way
I-
not
yeah,
don't
that's
want it.
crazy.
My
And
shit
she
is like,
telling
yo,
you no.
my shit is like, I'm not even pushing an issue.
You
like,
really
if
a demon.
If we just like, hey, she like, I kind of want to, but we'll
So
chill out.
should
We'll
niggas,
figure it out
so
later.
should rapists
We'll
should
figure it out later.
they get raped? Should that be their punishment?
Rapists deserve less.
Rapists deserve
They
more.
do. No, rapists deserve
Girthy
more.
dick in their
More
ass.
dick.
So they should be raped.
we got
No, 'cause you know
we got a
that-
homegirl that'll go get the strap on their ass.
But you know that now they going back to where you can like they can get chemically castrated.
Where
You
they
know
doing that at?
Who's going back there?
And in a lot of places,
Where?
Louisiana, it's back
That
legal.
sound like some
No, it's
Louisiana
back
shit.
legal. You can get chemically castrated. You can, but you have to choose it. Like you,
But see, no, but
You
you
either
yeah,
get this-
no.
gotta choose it.
Because that's crazy.
No, but
because
the other
that's
choice is
the
crazy
one thing
too.
about this, and I say this, and I say this in the most sincere way possible.
Some people
because
be lying on
women,
people.
Women who have been raped deserve their story told, and they deserve like that
course.
motherfucking.
But you gotta
the
really
person
been
to be-
raped, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but there are situations
Where it's not,
where
not true.
motherfuckers lying.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then you go
And they fuck it up for the
you go
women who
chemically
really got
castrate a
raped,
motherfucker.
dog.
Exactly. They make it harder
So
for the people
that's the
real
issue.
victims.
So that's the issue when,
So
when women be coming out because so many
That's
of them
why
done
they- yeah,
fucked it up.
yeah,
Some people
yeah.
use it.
They be
some
scared.
people
They
use
be
it.
scared to say
And-
shit.
yeah,
So-
bro.
so look-
Then they like
look.
everybody. Ain't nobody gonna believe
They ain't gonna
me.
believe me now because
Yeah,
these bitches
yeah,
who
yeah,
out here ain't get
yeah,
raped
yeah.
with that bullshit.
So
But
look,
that's the thing for chemically castrating a motherfucker.
Look,
like you got to be 100% sure.
hey, look,
Like, that
castration
nigga be like, gotta be
castration
on
is
camera.
legal in several states for certain sex offenders. It is used as a punishment or a condition of release for some offenders. Meaning, some people can choose to get castrated so they can get out. Like meaning, like when it's time for them to get paroled, one of the contingent is contingent upon if they get castrated. So it's places like Oklahoma, California,
How are they
Florida,
castrating these people?
chemically.
They shooting a shot of your dick gone.
Dick don't work no more.
I don't know how they do it.
But you do know that motherfuckers can rape you other than just use.
No. Your dick can't get hard.
I do. That's what I'm saying. Even if your dick don't get hard,
But
you
a
do
hammer
understand.
can.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you can't.
Cucumber can.
There's
Yeah,
other
you
ways
can't-
of
you
raping a
can't- you
motherfucker
can't-
than
you
just
can't-
putting your dick in them.
Honestly, a
These
rapist,
motherfuckers are- they're gonna do some sick
rapist,
shit.
it ain't even about the feeling. It's about him controlling and hurting and doing shit to a motherfucker. So they don't give a fuck how they'll do it.
Oh, no,
They'll fucking do that shit like this. They don't give a fuck. They're freaky.
Florida's one of the states that allow chemical castration.
It sounds like some shit that would happen in the South. Like that's, I guarantee most South states and probably California do it.
California's one of them too.
Girl, give me that pussy. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. That's a horrible segue, ain't it?
I hit it one time, she hooked.
They
Call me the pussy crook.
Oh my God. No,
Hey,
brother.
free mystical. Or keep him.
Free mystical man.
Hey, look,
He ain't do that shit.
I'm gonna stay off that one.
Let's go.
I'm gonna stay off that one.
So,
Can Spanish people be racist to black people? And is it okay?
dog,
Is it okay?
bro? I'm finna show you this though. You didn't
Because
see
there's different levels. There's levels to this shit. There are levels to this shit.
them Spanish ones that think they white.
Yeah.
The Cuban motherfuckers, especially down
They swear they
southern,
white.
South Florida, them Cuban motherfuckers that hate niggas.
Bonano could be racist because he think he white.
Yeah, he definitely is though.
Bonano don't have the power to be racist.
No, but
He think he does. Though. It's a mind state. He think he's white.
but
So my dog racist. We tell him he racist all the time.
you can't. But there's white Spanish speaking people though. I don't think people realize that.
No, okay, but
They're
there's
from
a-
Spain.
Yeah.
They're
those-
Spaniards.
Yeah.
The
So
I want
Spaniards.
you to look at this, right?
Fucking Spaniards. Oh, yeah.
I need you to look at this.
This needs to be on the screen.
I just need you to pay attention. Hold up! Don't touch nothing. Don't.
Oh,
touch
my bad. My
nothing.
bad.
What
My
are you
bad.
doing?
Oh, my bad.
Don't ask
Why are
no
you touching
questions.
shit?
You touching
hey.
buttons and
We
shit.
didn't ask you to touch nothing. We asked you to look at this shit. You heard me? Look at it now. I need you to look. Because we're going to put this on the screen, y'all, because y'all
Yeah.
never see this. So watch this. Watch this. So I saw something here and I was like, let me translate it. Watch this translation here.
The black at the end is so ugly and dance look great.
That bitch called me the black.
The black
The
at
black.
the end is so
Oh
fucking
my
ugly.
God.
And the dance, but the dance is great. You know, he's good for something.
Oh my
Hey, yo,
God.
that nigga had, and he had to be specific because I was the black in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Khadijah was
I'm the
black.
black in the middle.
The black at the
Yeah,
end.
And
Khadijah
then I
was a
like
black.
in black, and that motherfucker had to look
She
at
was
me
a
lot.
black. I was a black. You were the black at,
At
the, end.
bro. And that bitch say that bitch is
Ugly
ugly.
as a
Dog.
motherfucker. Ugly. The ugly black. At the
Bro,
end.
like, come on, bro.
Who can dance? He can dance though. His dance moves are good. So wait, would that be considered racist?
Or am I just an ugly black?
Or you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Would that be considered racist? Or is he just giving his opinion of the black guy who he feels like is racist?
No, that's unnecessary. Like him being black had nothing to do with anything.
Him being black
If
had
you would've
nothing to do
just
with
said-
him being ugly.
If you would have said the ugly, if you would
He
have said the
just-
ugly dude, then it'd be like, all right, he just
He's just ugly. That motherfucker is ugly. So
But I mean, but like Spanish people, like Spain conquered a lot of places, enslaved a lot of people, but
fuck yeah.
they're white.
We're on the podcast right now.
that is the definition of racism.
Yeah, so
colonialism in
yeah.
general.
So they're white Spaniards,
yeah.
Spanish
I'll let you
speaking
know in a
people
minute. I'm gonna
who
go
can
to
be
the podcast.
racist. So like,
And we're drunk.
there's also because of colonialism, because
Well, go
of
to bed, nigga.
because of the transatlantic slave trade, there are also
Just be
Afro
up,
or
cuz.
black
It take
Latino
2 hours
people
to get to town.
who don't identify as black, like
So that
Cubans
mean
and
get up at 6 then.
some
Yo.
Dominicans.
That nigga
Oh,
got
Dominicans be fucked up. A lot of Dominicans on the island be fucked up.
And they got hair.
have a whole-
They hair kinky like
They have
mine.
a whole goddamn.
They dark as me.
They have a whole goddamn statue of Christopher Columbus up
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
And
I'd be like, this is who we come from.
I'd be
And
like-
they deny all Afrocentrism.
I'd be like,
I'm not
Poppy,
saying all of them.
I'm like,
I'm not
Poppy,
saying all of them.
Poppy, you black? No, me not black.
No,
You're not black,
no,
Poppy.
no,
Black
no,
as fuck.
no, Negro.
Bro, we the same color. Your hair is like mine.
Yeah.
You look
Yeah,
like
like,
me.
nah, nigga, I speak
You just
Spanish.
speak Spanish.
Like, nah, I ain't black. And that's but you know what that is. That's colonialism.
Yeah.
That's whitewashing. That's what Europeans have done to
That's like
this entire world. Fucking Koreans are cutting their goddamn eyes and
that's
bleaching
like
their skin.
but that's like Bonano. He obviously has African blood in him. His nose is very African.
That nigga
nigga got
mama
a nigga
is
nose.
black as a bitch.
His mom is dark. His hair is kinky
Wavy.
like mine. Like
Fuck kinky. That nigga got nigga hair.
If it grew out, he look like fucking what's the
A
Spanish?
fucking nigga.
Yeah,
He look like a fucking
basically,
nigga. He
you know?
look like Kid from Kid and Play.
Yeah,
If
nigga,
he grew his
like-
hair out.
Yeah, cut it out.
Man, I'm saying. I mean, but that's the thing. Can they be racist? Because now when we talk about the thing of racism in general, it's a systemic thing. And there's prejudice and there's racism. But there are certain people. Okay,
But
now it's a fact that
you can push a systemic agenda though. So you can be a part.
yeah.
So you can
if
be
you have
black,
the power to do so.
you can be black and you can be a tool for that agenda.
If you have the power to do so, yes.
Right, but that's like
But
that's,
what I'm saying is, I'm saying it from this aspect where when we're speaking of racism being a systemic thing, there are a lot of fairer skinned Cubans in South Florida who have that power. They control that banking system and things of that nature, who can technically be racist towards
Oppress
you
your
and
fucking
don't
ass.
like your
right.
black ass.
because you can be like here's the thing. Like let's go back to slavery. There were black slave owners. Now, when you say that, some people will be like, well, but they just got their freedom and then they bought their family members. That is a case that
Boy, they have to put 'em to work.
that is a case that did happen where they just freed them.
Yeah.
But there also were black people who just were of wealth and means who bought slaves, and they were as harsh or harsher than their predecessors.
Every black oppressor is harsher
He a hard
than,
motherfucker.
Yeah, he
boy.
hard. He
harsher
hard
than the
because
white
because
people. He got to
because
show out for the white
Yeah,
people.
so he's
the
so-
black cop syndrome.
because people don't realize that slavery, especially the transatlantic slave trade, it was a status symbol. It was a symbol of wealth. So you got slaves when you had money. Like all white people didn't have slaves, just the rich ones, or the people who had means and money. It was like having a Bentley or a Cadillac if you had one. Or
Get
two.
you a nigga.
Yeah.
Or two.
Basically,
nigga, or
or get you 1,000. Like people
it's-
who really
it's
had
more-
money, like Elon Musk, those guys, they would have like 1,000
I'm
slaves.
sure they did.
You know what I mean?
But because they're also making money off of those slaves
Right,
as well.
because it wasn't about humane. It was like literally, this is just
Status.
what we do.
Yeah, we ballin'.
Yeah, we just
So
we just buy slaves.
how do you
Yeah.
think that white folks felt about a nigga having slaves? Like how do you
White folks
you
don't like
They-
us to have nothing.
Yeah,
That's what I always say. Like the worst thing to a white man with a penny is a nigga with a nickel.
yeah, but it,
Yeah,
it-
like-
but that's a
true,
good
though.
that's a good question though, because those people, that's when you realize that it ain't about race and it's about status. Yeah, because they'll
Yes and no.
ask you, okay, did you come over here as a slave or are you a migrant? If you're a migrant, you just a rich Ethiopian guy who came over and just had money and had a bunch of slaves, then they treated you like
No, the
somebody.
fuck they didn't.
Yes,
they
they
would go and
did.
burn that nigga house down and be like,
No.
"You're a fucking slave now too,
No,
nigga,"
no.
because they could.
Yeah, but status matters. If you come from royal blood and you came over here, you had property, you can't just burn your house down because you got to answer to somebody.
Who?
They was burning that shit down.
Now I'm telling
Who's
you,
they
man.
answering to?
If the Prince of Zamunda came over here and he bought land and a house and had slaves,
And he put his black ass on that land.
no,
and
because
house.
then you got to go to war with another country and countries ain't trying to do
Are they
that.
going to war
Even
with-
back then,
shit.
I'm telling you, it's people who are it's black people or people who look like us. It's people who look like us who were slave owners.
No,
and
I
they-
do have. I know the history on this
and they-
too.
and they- and they-
Believe
and
me,
they-
I've done the knowledge.
and they still owe money. It's people that look like us that had slaves and
No, I
slavery times,
understand that.
and they owe money and they look black and they act like they act black and they are black, but it's a status thing. So yeah, it is a color
Bruh.
thing.
It is a color thing because at any time that cavalry could come and be like, "Hey, guess what, nigga? We burning your shit down." Bitch, where your paperwork? This is your paperwork?
And they've done it.
No,
And done it several
yeah,
times.
but y'all missing the status matters.
I get what you're saying.
So
To a degree, but a nigga's still a nigga.
yeah, but guess
Boy,
what?
that is what
A
it is.
nigga in a Benz is still a nigga in a Benz.
No, but guess what? If you are a dignitary in a country somewhere else, that does matter.
In 1800,
Yes.
Them niggas ain't even come
did
here
not
then.
matter.
Yes.
It did not matter.
Black people,
In
black
1800.
people came to America before white people.
Yes,
did.
it did. Yeah.
We was already here.
Yeah,
Olmecs
so
and-
so
yeah,
like
I get
so
it.
so
What I'm saying is, a dignitary or prince or anybody of royalty in those times, they ruled their own domain. They stayed where they was at.
no, they came here and
There
they
was some-
still
there were-
here.
there
It
was some
was
people-
some.
But
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
is, there are documented cases of them burning them
But
niggas
this-
shit
this
down
is what
and killing them
what I- what
motherfuckers
I-
and stealing their fucking slaves.
What I'm speaking of, I'm not speaking of a large percentage. I'm saying that there were cases where there was
You're speaking to the exception. To
yeah,
the rule.
there's exception.
Well, there's always an exception to
Yeah,
the
so
rule.
the-
but for the
yeah.
most part, what it is they burnt them niggas shit down. They let 3 of them live.
It was like, oh, you a uppity nigga. You ain't just a nigga, you a uppity
Bro,
nigga.
Oh, you a uppity
There's a,
nigga?
there's a difference in a nigga and a
Bro, if you-
uppity nigga.
You fuck boy.
You fuck boy.
Bro, if you think it wasn't wealthy, high status black
Yes,
people
of course it
who
were.
acted just like the white people, then
course
you
it were.
just don't understand.
But no, I fully understand, bro.
Okay,
Like I
'cause
come from this Panther shit. Like I know exactly what was
at the
going
end of,
on.
But at the end of the day,
That's where you get this bourgeoisie
They
shit.
still would teach them motherfuckers who they was.
yeah, but my point is
They still had a place
my-
in the caste system.
my point
of America.
is if those people can be racist, just like Cubans who have. If you can exist in that structure, in that system, and in that construct, and behave like these folk, and treat your people like them folk.
A lot of these motherfuckers were passing too. You see what I'm
That
saying?
that too.
A lot of them were passing.
That's a whole other
as white.
that's a whole other thing too.
They was fair skinned like a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. it's-
Yeah. Motherfucker got
Your
that-
motherfucking black ass one coming
You won't
across
come
the
in there.
border.
You won't come in here and have no
Thinking you
goddamn
gonna
slaves.
get land and
Your
thinking
ass
you
be sitting
gonna
over
be
here,
that
I'ma
nigga.
just be having these slaves. They gonna be like, oh yeah, nigga.
I would
They don't
Oh
give a
yeah,
fuck.
nigga.
I would've
don't give a fuck.
passed.
I don't give a
would've
fuck about
passed.
what type of blonde wig you put on, nigga.
I would have passed. I would have
You'd have
passed.
passed gas, nigga. But them bitches would have tore your ass up.
You'd have passed.
brought your
You'd
ass
have passed
around.
away after they
I
burnt
would
your
have
shit
passed.
down.
I would have passed.
Shit.
I would have passed.
All right. All right. Yeah, hey, y'all think this nigga would have passed?
I feel like he would have passed away.
I would have passed.
There
So, man,
ain't no passing this white, bro. Shit. Ain't no fucking way.
I just feel like, hey, you saw these motherfuckers let these bombs off today?
In what, Israel?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Boy, they let them bitches off. They hit heavily populated areas and all. They was letting them bitches off today, boy. They was bang, 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 bang.
You heard what Trump
Imagine
was
living.
You heard what Trump was talking about. He
Going
was
to war,
yeah,
baby.
if I don't, you know what? It's because of Jews.
Imagine living in those places where a bitch just straight up go to bomb and shit.
Yeah, I can't imagine that shit.
Well, I mean, the truth is, they've been bombing over there for 25
Forever.
years. Yeah, like it's been
For more than that.
Yeah,
it's been
since
a-
the 40s.
Yeah,
The whole
they've
Gaza
been-
Strip thing has been
Yeah, they've been bombing.
a hot
Bitch just go to bomb and shit. dawg.
You know, Obama bombed more people that look like us than any other president. He was just bombing bitches, sending
Oh yeah, that
drone
nigga killed
attacks.
Gaddafi and all them motherfuckers.
He was out there.
He was going crazy.
He was bombing.
He was going crazy.
Was he bombing or was
it was
he
Hillary.
Hillary just in
control.
office?
Hillary was in control of that shit right there.
At the end of the day, you know them motherfuckers like Aunt Jemima, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
He wasn't bombing shit.
He just on the,
Of
you just
course.
on the
He
bottle.
wasn't pulling no
That
strings.
nigga was just on the
course.
syrup bottle. That's it.
Of course.
That's the thing.
He was his
about
Uncle
it.
Ben.
Whatever. If you choose to be in this shit, you gotta choose. You got
Nah,
to
yeah,
run with what the fuck gonna
You know when I
happen
did
to.
the
y'all,
research on
y'all know when Kamala get elected, it's gonna be World
Oh, it's
War
gonna be
III.
war.
Literally,
War.
literally World War III. And do you know who they gonna blame? The little black girl who was doing the dances at Howard and shit, wherever she was at.
Yeah, well, I feel like if Trump get in, we still gonna have World War III.
Nah, but
Civil War.
we might, but it's
Definitely a civil war.
it's easier to blame the black lady though.
It's so
It'll
easy.
still be
The
her
quarter-
fault.
the quarter
This is what I'm
full
saying.
black
Well,
It'll
you
still-
said some real shit.
There will
then.
still be a nigga fault. No matter what the fuck happens, it's gonna be a nigga fault.
Either way, it's gonna be war.
It's gonna be a nigga fault.
It's gonna be war either way it
So
goes.
fuck it. Whatever, man.
We don't have no control over that.
I'm
shit.
ready for
That's
it.
true.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
don't have no control over that shit. It's
Yeah.
a lot of shit that we do not even have control over. So I be just like, it's what's gonna happen is gonna motherfucking happen. Just be prepared and take care of your motherfucking castle. That's all
That's
you
it.
can really do. And with that being said, I'm gonna fucking
Dennis
I feel
Rodman
like
2024.
I feel like we out of here.
Dennis Rodman 2024. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Dennis
going for.
Rodman 2024.
Dennis
man.
Rodman
And,
2024.
It's
Hey,
your boy Nook Grissom,
Freaky ass
man.
nigga shit.
Hey, get guns, man. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Get
Nigga,
guns.
buy all the guns.
Buy
I don't give a
guns.
fuck if you're a felon. Listen to me. Buy the guns.
Get some.
And
Buy 'em all.
keep them on you.
Keep them on you, nigga. Do 100 miles an hour in a scat pack with the guns on you, nigga.
Don't
Best
do
advice
that.
you heard today. Gorilla Boys out this bitch.
Yeah.
In the scat.